Alright, hello everybody, I'm Rivendell. Welcome back to the Edain mod, this time with Mordor. And by Mordor, I mean Lord of the Rings, Sauron himself, Mother of Furies. Anyway, are Mordor fun to play as? Hell yes. Why? Well, I'm about to show you. And I'm playing on the Black Gate map, first of all. And yeah, you still can't close the Black Gate. But this is a 2v1. And the reason why it's a 2v1 is because Mordor are pretty spammy, and I just wanted to put that to the test. But anyway, first up, you need to build Tower of the Dark Lord. Why? Because when you get that, that allows you to build like a shadow version, like an ethereal version of Sauron. And Mordor, much like in the books, or exactly like the books, Mordor's power is bound to Sauron. So if Sauron is weak, Mordor is weak, and if Sauron is strong, Mordor is incredibly strong. So after you make Sauron, you then recruit his greatest servants, and the more kills you get with them, the more Sauron will level up. And when Sauron levels up, you can then create new buildings because you can unlock new garrisons in different parts of Middle Earth. And some of the units are just way cool, and I will show you everything. Well, at least I hope I show you everything. If this map doesn't have an inn, then I won't. That's an outpost, that'll do. Okay. But a pretty big change, one that I think is incredibly good, is that orcs are free. You can spam them out like nothing. And it makes perfect sense, because really, orcs are... Orcs, I mean, Sauron can breed orcs pretty quickly. He has nearly unlimited number of orcs that he can spawn. They don't take very much time to make, and yeah, they can live on like a bowl of rice a day. That's pretty much it. Probably not even that. They're fueled by the dark power, so they don't really need him. Anyway, the dark power's up, so we need to make Sauron, who only costs 0. And I have a feeling I'm gonna get overwhelmed. I'm up against Gondor and elves, so I'm hoping I can deal with it. I'm effectively putting this orc spam to the test. Oh, they're here already. Well, at least it'll give me plenty of opportunity to kill things and allow Sauron to level up. What we can also get from the orc pit are these overseers, which increase your command points, but also you can attach them to orc battalions, and they get significant damage and armor boosts. So if you couple that with the fact that Nazgul decrease enemy damage and armor, you know, it's a pretty good trade. Also, I don't know this for sure. This is just an observation, but I'm pretty sure Mordor's like arrow towers and the towers they build anyway, I'm pretty sure they do the most damage, because every time I attack them, and just when I'm playing as them, they seem to do just way more damage than what I'm usually accustomed to. Okay, let's just keep these slaughterhouses coming out. I know there are fire drakes on this level. Ah, there's an inn. Thank you, this level does have everything. Okay, it seems they're just gonna go after my slaughterhouses. Alright, so Mouth of Sauron's abilities are all hidden away because they're linked to the power of Sauron. Sauron's only level 1 at the moment. We need to level him up. And Sauron, I'm just going to show you this very quickly. He is one of the coolest transportation moves ever. Boom. Just a thick black cloud he travels as. It's really cool. Put a tower there. Alright, Mouth of Sauron, let's capture that in. Let's just build a tower by that outpost, just in case they decide to take advantage of us. And if you want to win as Mordor, never stop making these fuckers. I don't care how many command points they use up, because you can just send them to your death anyway. There's an orc bit there, but we don't need to worry about that. So, by the end of this, I will have all the Nazgul, and we will be charging both their bases, and it will be glorious. I should actually begin searching for Gollum, because the sooner I can get him, the sooner Mordor are awesome. Let's just clog up the Black Gate with my orcs. You want to get the Nazgul right as fast as you can, because, as I said, the more kills you get with them, and the Witch King, not the Witch King, Mouth of Sauron, the faster you can level up. Let's have a quick look at the powers. We've got Tainted Land, Heal, and Eye of Sauron. Barricade we know, Barrage we know, Balrog we know. This allows you to make units even faster for a time, so that's a pretty good deal. Darkness, Summon Orcs, and then this one is incredibly useful because it allows Sauron to level up faster. And this one allows Sauron to acquire new abilities. It's called the Power of Past Ages. It restores him to his prime and allows him to get these really cool Necromancer-esque abilities. And then last but not least, we've got Grond, which you can bet your ass I am building. Because Grond is just the coolest thing in the game. I know they put Grond in BFME2 1.08, but trust me, this is way cooler than that. And you will see why. It's the building, how? We lost the outpost. Fick. Where are those arrows coming from? Oh, from behind us. Cursed elves. Damn pointy ears. See, how can the elves contend with this many orcs? The one shortcoming they do have is that you can't get forged blades or heavy armor. You can get banner. Alright, sorry about that. Apparently it's snowing, and that required me to stop playing Mordor for a second and check it out. Was I in the middle of saying something? I think... Oh yeah. So the biggest setback with Mordor is that they don't have heavy armor, forged blades. Instead, you can only get banner carriers and fire arrows. This isn't such a big deal. Fuck here's cavalry. Well, there's an answer for that too. And it's, Orc pikemen. Go, my orc children, go. Oh god, they got through my orcs pretty quickly. Uh-oh. That's why they're free. And now we know. Damn it, these stupid elves are prioritizing my Mouth of Sauron. You're such a... Oh, my Nazgul, you're such a dick. Why you be doing this? Damn it, stop prioritizing Mouth of Sauron, you dick. No! Elven archers. Curse them. Alright, we need Sauron level 3 because we need the big guns out now. Alright, doesn't seem to be going that well since he's got 4 battalions of archers. We're just gonna have to wait. I'm pretty sure Nazgul's gonna die. Alright, while we're at it, let's get another Nazgul. Extra firepower. I'm not losing this. I don't care if I'm outnumbered, but I am not losing this. Alright, I think the answer is, the only logical answer is more orc pits. And a Nazgul's before one. God damn it! Now the Sauron's fallen. Oh no! I wasn't even paying attention. Frick. Nazgul, it's all you now, buddy. Fuck, 2200, same amount. Thankfully Sauron's killing stuff on his own. Who needs servants? Sauron, if you could get to level 3 and then piss off, that'd be great. Level 3, Sauron, come on, you can do it. Yes! Alright, now pull back. Alright, once Sauron reaches level 3, we can then unlock one of the big strongholds. And I'm getting Minas Morgul right now. We're building these catacombs. They better not have taken that outpost. Nope, they took it, of course they did. Well, no matter how strong they think they are, they're not going to get past my fortress. Also, we get a nice Morgul sorcery buff when we do this. Oh yeah, there's that too. Alright, the catacombs are ready. From here, we can upgrade an orc pit to give us Morgul orc, something we desperately need. We can also get black riders, but I'm not doing that yet. I'm getting these Morgul riders. You might have seen a few of them in my Gondor video, because I was fighting them. They have got to be the coolest unit in this game by far. They look so damn cool. And come on, orcs. We're better than them, and we know it. We can do this. Yeah, and as you can see, this little orc pit will have a little symbol above it, or a banner above it, showing you that you've upgraded that orc pit. And while Morgul orcs get a huge bonus, they're also still free, so that's good. I feel like I should build more towers just for a bit of insurance. Alright, now look at these bad boys. Look at them, they are just so beautiful. Destroy that. Ah, they're so cool, look at them. I think we're hearing them look like weirdos. Yep, that's the insult I'm going with, makes them look like weirdos. Take it or leave it. Alright, you orcs. Do your job and you won't be put to the sword. And fresh cavalry reinforcements. I am so happy. Alright, find that power that lets Sauron level up faster, because God only knows we need it. Here they come, Morgul riders. Good luck blocking these elven archers. The elves, they're sending a lot of units now. Boom, shakalaka boom. Right. Right, now while that's being done, let's get the Black Riders out here, which gives us, I think, 5 Nazgul plus another one that's 6. Plus we can also recruit the Witch King, but unfortunately I don't have enough money for that. What happened to your attack, Gondor? Oh, that's right. I love those. I love that cavalry. They're so cool. You need to seriously stop taking my building. I'm just saying. Alright, Golem's been found. This can really turn the game on its head if I get Golem. Where are you, Golem? Come on. Somewhere around here. the hell is he? Call him. Oh, ring's been dropped. Oh, thank you, ring raids. Isn't this just the best? It's the ring raids that return the ring to Sauron. It's almost as if it was meant to be. Sauron! Sauron is here! I'm sorry, but if that isn't the coolest thing you've ever seen, then you need to tell me what the coolest thing you've ever seen was. What's great about this is that it doesn't matter what level he is now, we get access to every single building now. Mordor is almost at 100% strength. Now if you look along the side here, these are all Sauron's powers. Some of them are linked to Power of the Lost Ages, like I said, but also they're linked to his level. And you can bet your ass I'm going to be going through all that. Let's just capture this place back. Also, let's capture that inn. Did we ever capture that? I mean, I probably did, but they probably took it right back. Alright, we have enough money for the Witch King. Reached our command limit. Okay. Let's just pump out overseers then. Get our command limit a bit higher. Anyway, you can probably tell that it's like perma-darkness now, which is just plain awesome. And now you can understand why Forged Blades and Heavy Armor isn't given to these guys. Alright, now that we have the inn, we can recruit a series of heroes, including Peter Jackson, Pirate Man, that gets killed by Legolas himself. I don't know why he's in the game. I think he just gives you a bunch of buffs to naval units, but he's there. But this is the only place where you're going to get Easterlings and Haradrim. They also get Rune Riders, which look really nice. Basically, the Easterlings on a horse. And they look really cool, I have to say. I do like the look of them. And as soon as our command points go up, we're going to revive Mouth of Sauron, we're going to revive the Nazgul, and we're going to get Witch King. But we should probably look into the new buildings we get. So we get the dungeon from Dol Guldur, which is kind of obvious given that there is a dungeon in Dol Guldur. Let's just make another builder because I need more command points. Oh yeah, we got Golgoroth's Spire as well. When we give the One Ring to Sauron. Look at these elves. Fools. He gets his fear move, and also he gets oh, this converts units in a large area. Okay, that's what that does. Alright. I just needed to make sure I knew what it was. And I think I've got too many units, but you know what? I don't really care. Hey, let's get Power of the Lost Ages. If we had given this to Sauron before he'd got the One Ring, his animation would have changed. He would have actually looked like a human being. But this will just unlock him a few abilities, including a heal. Yes, why would you give the best unit in the game a heal? I don't know. And also Corruption, which it allows him to make units attack each other for a while. So basically, Mouth of Sauron's level 10 power. Anyway, now that we got the dungeon, we get these Castellans, which are like, if you think of Agandar, but without the lightning, it's kind of that. Plus you get spiders, Dol Guldur archers, which are really cool. But we get Khamul, my favorite Easterling. Why? Just because he sounds really damn awesome. Lack of a better word. Anyway, Mordor is on the move. And Sauron don't be given any shits. Anyway, building the Witch King. Now back to the action. Look at those cavalry, they are so cool! Wow! Just fanboy over all of this. Oh boy. Anyway, I think we got, yeah, these are the Haradrim Spearmen. They're pretty cool. I don't know where they're going to a corner. Alright, whatever floats your boat. Khamul has arrived. Also, what's really good with the Nazgul and the Witch King and all that, once they hit level 5, or I think once Sauron indeed actually hits level 10, you can, you can, like, give them their battle armor, so they don't look like wraiths. They kind of look like what they did in the Battle of the Five Armies film, but maybe with their cloaks on underneath. But they essentially give the Nazgul battle armor, and they do look really cool. So we just need to level up Sauron a little more. The Witch King has arrived. Same with the Witch King, he gets like some super battle armor too. Also, he gives buffs to other Nazgul. And how's my cavalry? Alright, they're fine. Look at all these orcs behind Sauron, that just looked so cool. There we go, no one's gonna stop these cavalry. Good luck, Gondor. Boom, 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 boom. And they said 2v1 would be difficult. Bullshit, I am Mordor, goddammit. I don't lose to anyone. I guess it's not really an annoyance, it makes sense, but the only way you can level up Sauron is by getting kills through your heroes. So, if you're not directly getting kills with them, you're not gonna, you know, level up your dudes. Which might annoy some people. Anyway, let's get out the Great Siege works. They killed the Nazgul, apparently. Anyway, from Cid of Ungol, we get the barracks. I think we just get, like, black Uruks from there. I'm not really sure. So, just, yeah, some Uruks, and I think some better archers. But really, Minas Morgul get the best upgrade, since you get the awesome-looking cavalry. We also get this really, really cool black cloud. I think that's when we get, that might be Dol Guldur? I'm pretty sure it's Dol Guldur. Why do they keep saying that Nazgul's been slain? They must be part of the Black Riders or something. Where's Sauron? Since Sauron in there. Boom. He's still got his heal, he's still got his corruption, he's still got his convert enemies. So just the sheer number of abilities he gets, how are you ever going to bring this monster down? And just remember, I also have a heal, so even if Sauron gets a little bit in the red, you can always bail him out. Witch King's there, Khamul's there, Nazgul is on his way. And the Black Riders are there too. So all in all, Mordor are pretty fun to play as. And there is no question about that. Also, just while we're watching this fortress go down, the Edain mod does have a campaign. I didn't know that until today. And I played it, I played the first level, and I got destroyed. It was really fun, but I got destroyed. So if you guys actually want me to play the Edain campaign, I mean, it won't be like my BFME2 Let's Play, where that was more like a walkthrough. I was telling you how to beat the level, because I had beaten it like 80 gajillion times myself. But if it's more, it'll be more of, yeah, let's see how far I get, let's just see what the campaign's like, let's kill a bunch of dragons as dwarves and have fun. So if you guys want to see that, then let me know, otherwise I won't bother recording it. Also, I found out that Arnor is a faction, but only when you play as, I think you have to play as Gondor on Fornost, and you get access to all the all the Arnor heroes, and, like, Arnor-specific units, which look really cool. Like, they're not just, you know, copy-paste Gondor units like they were in the Rise of the Witch King expansion. They do have their own, you know, shields and armor, and look really cool. Alright, you're level 7, Sauron. You get your Rain of Fire and you get your Spy ability. One ring to rule them all. I hope that doesn't kill my own units. Sweet! That was probably very high pitch, I apologize. Okay, but we have 27 power points, you know what that means. Grond! 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 Alright. Why are elves bothering? You suck. I bet you they killed my freaking hero. At my builder. Alright. From here we can get... Oh, those you losers. I'm not even gonna bother. You know those two guys that start a fight and kill everyone in the third film? Yeah. Anyway, Black Uruk-hai and Uruk-hai archers. But yeah, Grond. You can hear it. They're chanting his name. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. What is this new devilry? Holy shit. Good luck, elves. There he is, the mighty Grond, and he can even reduce the armor of enemies. Why not give him a buff? Oh boy. Alright, let's just get all our heroes out here. Let's Sauron up front. My favorite unit is still these cavalry. They're just too damn cool. Too damn cool, I say. And I think when Power of Past Ages comes back, I'll use it again and gain access to some more cool abilities for Sauron. Okay, Orc Halberdiers. We got Gothmog. I think I'll just build these guys for the fun of it. They move pretty fast. Okay. There he is, Grond, just towering above everyone else. Alright, let's go, heroes. For some reason when you select heroes... Oh, I guess that time it did select Sauron. Sometimes it didn't. It doesn't always do it. I can fit all of them on the screen. There we go. Okay. Start attacking each other, elves. Or just get killed with my giant mace. One or the other. Alright, Grond. There's the fortress. Have fun. Let's convert them to our cause. What's up, elves? You're part of my team now. Go attack your own tree. At level 10, Sauron can actually erect this giant monument that you can spawn werewolves and bats from it, and it's pretty damn cool. That's all you did, Grond? Well, it does have 25,000 health. I guess they had to nerf it somewhere. Grond! Grond! Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's so cool that that's in the game and that's actually their uber power. Like, how hard would it be to come up with something better than Balrog, and they managed to do it. Alright. I'm gonna let Sauron deal with the rest of it. Is that all he's got left of his base? That one building? What the hell, elves? What have you been doing all day? Orcs are just killing the strays. But yeah, Mordor are just the most fun. You upgrade all of the Nazgul, you get the really cool battle armor, which we have yet to get for some reason. I mean, Sauron is level 8, we should have it. I don't know why I don't. But yeah. I'm gonna wait until Power of the Ages is actually back. So I'm just gonna cut until that's back, and then I'm just gonna see if any difference. If there's any difference. So I'll see you then. Alright, and we're back. And these are the Castellans I was talking about. They kind of look like Aragorn, but really they look like a really beefy version of the Witch King with a giant sword. So yeah, don't mess with them. We've got Witch King on his feet now because he's going to lead the ground forces. We've got the 9. We have all 9. All freaking 9. Plus Sauron. You can't forget about that guy. Anyway, Power of the Dark Ages. I'm hoping, because he's level 9 now, once he gets level 10 we'll be able to get this. But nope, they're still not wanting to give me that superpower, which is kind of annoying. Anyway, let's go kick some ass. But look at this freaking army. Just imagine, who would be able to withstand this? Just overwhelm everyone with numbers, and then you got these heavy cavalry, and then you got Nazgul just destroying everyone's armor at every turn. Is that a battle town? No, that's a barracks. Okay. Well, let's get Sauron level 10. Let's get him level 10. Don't think I'll be getting tired of that anytime soon. They're gonna kill one of the Black Riders. Damn you! How dare you, sir? Do you not know who I am? Alright, Sauron's 9.5. We've almost got him level 10. Just a tiny bit more to go. What is this? I think if we destroy this building, we'll get Sauron to level 10 pretty easily. Look at the damage on that, though. They're doing really well. Alright, 9.5. This is what absolute power feels like. Yeah, anyway, that's his last building. Let's not destroy that. Come on, Sauron. Almost level 10. We can do it, buddy. We can do it. This will end on the greatest note ever. AC mine. I have no idea. Alright, he's almost level 10. Come on, there's got to be another building. He must have built more trees. Where are you, trees? Ah, there's some. Booyah, Sauron is level 10. Alright. Alright, Sauron level 10. And they're just gonna ignore him, and rightfully so. Anyway, level 10. He can erect a huge building. Pretty cool. But we get bats, which just attack nearby enemies. And that's a lot of bats. That is a lot of bats. And we can make a werewolf, because why not? So yeah, not only can Sauron, if you didn't give him the ring, if you just use Power of the Last Ages, not only can he turn into a werewolf and a vampire, but you can also summon bats and werewolf. So pretty cool all around. Also, there it is, Dark Will. He is the strongest unit in the game, and it says that in the description. And I still can't get him to, it says prerequisite, level 5 necromancer. But, like, the necromancer is level 10, so I don't understand why it's... I guess we'll have to leave the really fancy battle armor for another time. Anyway, given that Sauron is the Lord of the Rings himself, he gets the final say. Oh, he's built another building. Alright, Dark Will. Alright, here we go. He's much faster now. Boom. Wow, that's amazing attack speed. Boom. Jesus Christ. Alright, Sauron. You look really goofy when you walk fast. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Thank you all so very much for watching. Up next is Arnor, because I didn't know they were in the game, and they're just really awesome. So next up will be Arnor. And that was Mordor, aka the greatest faction in this game by a country mile. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you next time.